Starts before we start. Well, we started, but
That's right.
let's
We
go
got
for a
charts
chart.
before we start. I'm ready.
Charts.
Stars.
What's up,
Nice.
everybody? What's up? Actually, I think it's just me and you. You, and one person, I think, in YouTube land. But that's okay. I said it started earlier, start late, and I also got my time wrong. I was planning on starting about 8 o'clock because Gentleman Prospector, and Mama Bird are usually done right now, right about now. So we'll just.
It was a good show. Had a good show.
What up, Joseph Knowlton?
Benzo was here early working.
Yep.
JP was here. Now she's gone.
But I got to say hi. Pinger's barrel. He's the only one. I needed his help for the shipping. He is packed, ready to go. His is going out tomorrow. And I think I can ship out 6 more tomorrow.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Can do.
Very nice.
Yeah, maybe 7. JP said charts.
That's right.
There we go. All chawed up. Joseph Knowlton put the eyeballs in there, means he's lurking. Oh, so did you feel better Sunday versus Saturday, JP? I felt significantly better the next day.
Yeah, and this morning wasn't terrible.
I did not have a single sip of liquor last night. I didn't. I only drank water. And I didn't even try my samples, I held off, but now I got a couple to try.
Oh, you got some samples?
Well, they're, their advent calendar.
Okay.
Advent calendars. Mike was gifted one, and he's been sharing it with me, which is really sweet. And then
which one is it?
It's called Hotel Flavor.
Flavier.
Oh, Flavier.
Flavier. So the first day, what was the first day? Elijah Craig?
Heaven Hill, Bottle and Bond.
Heaven Hill, okay, yeah.
So that's the one who's been splitting with me. And then our Bourbon Society that we're members of everybody brought a bottle. They split the bottle into 21-ounce pours, into 25 1-ounce pours, and we all swapped. So everybody got 25 days, or we only got 20 people to sign up, right? That's why we only did 20.
Short.
And Mike just put 2 bottles in there, so we each got an advent calendar that we've been trying together.
Nice. What's up, all things country? You legend, you. You're gonna be doing some ice fishing pretty soon. It looked like.
Mr. Lodek.
What's up, Chart Master?
Almost never drink at home.
Basically, only drink at work.
Fair enough.
Whatever works for you.
It's so funny you put that in there. I drink a lot at home because I'm online with friends. I don't really drink by myself very often. I definitely not anymore now. But when you're hanging out on YouTube, it is. I am hanging out with friends, so I feel like I'm socially drinking, even though, Mike's about to go to work and I am going to be by myself. I am drinking with friends. That counts, right?
Yeah.
I think it counts.
Yeah. Always drink with friends.
Safest bar in town.
That's right. That is right. What you got going on, Rose?
Yeah, as I say, I got that job at that bar. I still don't know if I'm going to work my first night shift tomorrow night. The lady who owns it seems a little space cadetty. I like her, but it's like, I think I'm going to find out like the day before that I work. And I don't know if I'm going to like that very much, or she won't like it if I'm not available, I guess. What up, Prospector Jason E. Minor?
E. Minor. He says, by myself, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just poor and drink the boss's beer or liquor.
Heck yeah. No drinking and driving.
All this country.
Yeah, that's all. You're right on all points there. I do love the booze is cheap. Well, it is mostly cheap. Depends. I'm a bit of a snob, so sometimes I.
Well, yeah.
Right.
It's only as expensive as you pay.
Right.
That Bourbon Society gave me calendar, the rule was it had to be a $75 higher MSRP bottle.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you heard that or not. For our
Yeah.
Bourbon Society, it had to be $75 MSRP
Or higher.
or higher, but it was secondary. It could be secondary valued, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get to try
What?
some stuff.
So yeah, it puts you at a higher price point for everything that you're going to try, which is pretty cool. Although Saturday nights, what did I try Saturday night that I said was so good?
Jay Walker,
No. That was good. The Bourbon Society one.
Bourbon Society one's Dexter 3-wood.
Dexter 3-wood. And actually we looked it up and the price point was lower, but honestly that would be awesome because I really liked it. It was really mild, very sweet. It was right up my alley. And if it's at a $40 price point versus like the E.H. Taylor being 60 or 70, maybe I'll stop drinking so much E.H. Taylor.
Well, you got to be able to get it is the first thing.
For sure.
We can get E.H. Taylor at any point over here. It's just what you're going to pay.
Yeah. But I can say that we could confidently go pick up 2 to 3 bottles today for $70 a bottle. Yeah.
Well, damn.
So definitely before a meetup, I'd definitely take some orders if anybody wants it.
Okay.
What's going on, gentleman prospector? Mary, it's good to see you.
Oh, Mary's in the house, everybody.
That's right. Everybody behave. We
Better
should get
watch
you.
out.
We should get you.
Watch out for Mary.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry I didn't get to make it to your live. Usually on Mondays, especially if I'm going to go live, I work. I have to come home, do some cleaning, get supper ready, run around like a chicken with my head cut off. And you guys are usually off before I'm even sitting down to look at my computer. So I'm sorry I miss you guys so often.
What's up, gentlemen? Yeah, they do talk about the whiskey having legs, like when you run it up the side of your glass and you just watch it run back down. How long it stays up there, yeah.
That is true. When the alcohol has a higher proof and you can really feel it in your esophagus and your stomach, they call that a hug. They don't call it a burn.
Yeah. The old Kentucky hug.
Yes, Mary, I do. But anybody who knows me well enough knows that that's just a cork that I carry with me. And most of the time it's beneficial, you know? Most of the time I'll help somebody else clean too. So what's going on, Mama Bird?
What's up, Mama Bird?
Make it done. Didn't know if you'd be working tonight or not.
Rose.
What?
Was it the Berenstain Bears or the Berenstain Bears?
Berenstein Bears.
EIN, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the Fruit of the Looms, did they have a cornucopia on them?
Yeah. I think that these I think that it's like pranks on the internet, like because I've seen the books that are printed both ways, and I don't know. I feel like it's just companies messing with us.
Think so? We're not in different dimensions, different galaxies, different time, whatever they say.
That's also fun too. Different timelines.
Yeah.
Bart Cubbins, what's going on? That's right, Mary. And it's not, but it's just that I have to be able to hang up my clothes. So depending on my camping rig setup, sometimes I've got them hanging up different ways. But I don't like wrinkles in my clothes. I'm the type of person that puts the clothes away right after they come out of the dryer. Tin Man.
They definitely have. What? See, I swear the Monopoly dude had a monocle.
I thought he did too. Yeah. I didn't know that was another one. Joseph Knowlton, sometimes when you start to drink certain, like if you stick to bourbon or you stick to Cabernet Sauvignon on a wine, like you stick to the same thing and you try different brands, you do start to taste different notes. I feel like some people have stronger palates than other people. Like my husband can identify flavors that I would have never identified. But then there are times where, like, hands down, I could say nutty finish, smoky finish, oaky finish, some of the traditionals, and they do have them. You do start to taste them.
Yeah. Is it bad? Sometimes I don't even care to pick them out. It's what they all taste like together that really matters.
No, I'm kind of, because it's frustrating for me to try to identify some of the flavors. And once Mike points them out, I can taste them. I see them, but there was no way that I would have come up on that with my own. And I find it frustrating that I don't have a palate, strong enough for something like that. So yeah. David Alfonsetti, what's going on?
Oh, we can't find a picture of it with him on there. Maybe him and Mr. Peanut mixed them up. Okay.
Maybe.
I always thought it was Stouffer Stovetop. The stuffing.
Stouffer Stovetop. Is that different too?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Kraft. Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently it was never a Stouffer Stovetop. Yeah.
All righty.
I would have told you stovetop was Betty Crocker.
Yeah, Mike said
I had the spoon on it.
Yeah, he thought stovetop was Betty Crocker.
Well, hell, I always thought Richard Simmons had headband and wristbands.
Richard Simmons absolutely wore headbands and wristbands. My brother knows him personally. I could find that one out for sure.
Wristbands at least.
Yeah, wristbands at least. My mom loved him. She lost weight with him, actually. When she got her gastric bypass, she went from almost 600 pounds to under 200. And she did
the oldies.
Whole lot of workout with Richard Simmons. A whole lot of workout. Yeah, see, Mary, it's just crap. It was,
Mary.
but crap bottom out. That's what I would have assumed.
Nah, if you go look, they'll say it was never. It was never.
Yeah, there is a good chance. That's right.
Apparently, the lady that created Stovetop was from the bride's hometown.
Oh, that's cool. Stovetop stuffing, if you ask me, is as good as any other stuffing I've ever had. Like, it's so, in fact, I think sometimes stovetop is better.
Yes.
I don't know, unpopular opinion or not, but I really like stovetop stuffing. Girls' PE requirements. We're watching workout tapes to Richard Simmons cassette or working out.
And Ed
Richard
McMahon
Simmons.
never did the Publishers Clearinghouse, right?
I don't know who that was. I thought it was a chick that walked up to the checks up to people.
Oh, wow. I always thought it was Josephine Stovetop Salty. Colonel Klink had a monocle.
It's Otterman. I don't know if that's a new name or a new channel or somebody's changed their name.
Pretty sure I saw them over at Gentleman Prospector's channel.
Gotcha. Gentleman Prospector has brought some new people our way, and it's pretty stinking cool. Making sure I've said hi to everybody.
Willie going down the rabbit hole too? What? Oh.
Mary. Yeah, Mary, you get around too, though. You, in fact, you're who I go to if I need to find out any news, or you're who I can go to get the tea.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, tomorrow's 50th birthday?
Happy birthday, Otter Man.
You ain't heard it from me, but
yeah, all right. I don't know. Yeah, happy early birthday. Got 19 people watching. That's awesome, guys. It was a bit of a surprise. I did talk on a couple live streams about actually giving out prices and starting to sell my barrels and Kinsey glasses, and I am most certainly going to start doing that today. Pretty excited about it. Joseph Knowlton says, I swear it was Ed McMahon, but apparently it's our brains misremembering. And it's a popular misconception, some big stupid cover up like all the other conspiracy theories.
It's
I don't know.
conspiracy, Joseph. It's conspiracy.
I think somebody wanted to be like, can we scrub something enough to be able to create the conspiracy theory? And it was probably to see if they could scrub personal information, but then they realized that if it was for a company, they could do something like get rid of all those photos and change photos, and you know. That's my theory. That's my conspiracy theory. It was just someone seeing if they could do it.
Yeah.
Joseph Knowlton, I'm very picky about my conspiracy theories. Very picky about them. Mary said it was Ed for a very short time. Maybe he got things started, or they had him guest star. And if it was Ed, then maybe it was Vanna White who was there handing checks out too. Publishers Clearinghouse.
They're saying that apparently he worked for American publishers, American Family Publishers.
So it was just a different company that was bringing a big check to your door with a whole bunch of balloons.
I don't know if you watched the Full House episode. Stephanie said it was Ed McMahon, so I don't know. It's just like Shazam and Kazam. One had Sinbad, one had Shaq.
Yeah, right. Right. It's they're going to pick things that, you do know, but you don't really remember. The Berenstein Bears, though, I mean, I kept those books well into my, honestly, until Autumn ruined them as a child, and then I got rid of them. But I had those books from when I was a kid, and then Autumn had them. And
I remember Stein. Berenstein, but never Berenstain.
Now,
No
Jeff,
stain.
I can't stick up for you when you start picking on Mary first, just so you know. So if she comes and gets you.
What's up, MJ?
MJ. Howdy. Ooh, fighting words. If not, maybe we'll see you in the after party, MJ. I don't know how long I'm going to stay live. I wanted to do an actual announcement and talk to everybody, hang out, tell everybody that I'm going to try to start going live more often on Mondays, but I kind of sound like a broken record on that one.
Yeah, let's do it. Monday night parties.
Try to stick to it and just wait till Mama Bird and Gentleman Prospector are done and then go. I'm not in a rush, and I'm a bit of a night owl anyways.
But definitely catering to the West Coasties. Be a Rose MJ party.
Whoop, whoop. I'm cool with the Rose and MJ party. We can get Katie in. Whoop, whoop. We can do a girls' party. Man.
Flash in your pan.
What up, Ann? It's good to see you. That is fair enough too, Benzo. It's kind of like where you go, because if you come to Illinois, most people are going to say Illinois with an S.
Most people are wrong.
That's crazy.
Yep. Here in the state, Missouri.
I'll say, you know where Illinois is?
Right next to Missouri.
Next to Missouri.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, GP. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really going to give it a go, but sometimes I say that and then I don't go live again. But I'm really going to try this time. I'm really going to try.
You'll go live when you go live, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Sorry. But one of the reasons I'm going is, Christmas time is coming up, and this might make a good Christmas gift for a bourbon lover if you know somebody, or if you yourself are a bourbon lover. But I've got these super awesome 3D printed, we're just going to call them bourbon barrels with my little logo on there. And these barrels can be used to store treasure, or what they're actually made for is to store a Kinsey glass or a Glencairn for, to keep it safe. Maybe if you're shipping it, or if you're not much of a drinker, you want to keep it in there. I don't know. And then it also comes with a Kinsey glass that says, no, okay, one second. Rose Nose Bourbon. It's got my logo on it. And so you keep your Kinsey glasses out.
Or what? Because that's
Come again?
logo. Is that a new channel logo or what? Because that's not the logo that.
It's not the one that's up there. I did think about changing it today. It's not always going to say Rose Nose Bourbon, but the rose in the bourbon bottle is something that I'm going to definitely have.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we're working on it.
Sweet.
It also comes with a stand. So if you guys, you can keep it up, or you can put it on a stand. And this can be yours for the low price of $31. And that does include, which most of it is actually shipping and handling. Because dear Lord, is expensive to ship things right now, guys.
Yeah, it is.
So if that's something you're interested in, you guys have my, actually I'll list it on here, actually, because I don't have something scrolling across my screen. I've got some payment apps. I can have them. Some of them are going to ship out, first thing tomorrow, and then they'll be shipping day after day after day, but I'll try to get an idea as those orders come in on what days they'll actually ship out for you. But I'm fairly confident in saying that it'll be there for everybody before Christmas. So if that is something you're interested in, you can get a hold of me. You can email me. I'll put some information and scroll it on the banner. And I'm going to talk about it a couple times throughout the night just to see if anybody's interested. And just know that it's something that we're going to try to keep doing, is this 3D printing. And, obviously we're going to keep talking about bourbon. So we might as well all be drinking out of a Glencairn or a Kinsey glass.
That's right.
Charts. That's fair enough, all things country, and when the strike's over too.
Yeah, the post office lady told me that they aren't even accepting anything to send to Canada anymore.
Actually, if you log on to Pirate Ship, it pops up right off the bat. You have to exit out of it, to acknowledge that you saw it. So, Brad Hayden, I don't know if I said hello to you. If not, hello. Here, I'm going to send you the linky, Brad, so I don't forget. I keep trying to do it, and then I forget. Or did I do it? Nope. JP, so, what's been going on with you, man? Are you working a lot right now? Or I guess in wintertime, do you get more time off? Or are you hanging a Christmas light?
I'm just kind of, I was out for October was a little slow there because 2 weeks of vacation there in the middle, and then I had my bum back issue in November, so I haven't done a whole lot of nothing for.
I can't stress the importance of healing a back injury. From somebody who is watching my own future with my father and his back and spinal degeneration, all of that, you have to heal it. You cannot just push through it. And if you do, it just it's a snowball effect, and it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. So we're taking things easy and making candles and stuff, so the wife doesn't have to do that. So that deal's probably up. It was already over at the 24.
Yep. 24. If you got the link, you can go ahead and post that link, guys. It is if you're thinking about Christmas gifts, and if you're a slacker like I am, don't forget that the Crystal Candle Co., you guys get things shipped out pretty stinking fast, don't you?
Yep.
So if you're thinking about any gifts out there, or if you guys haven't tried a candle from Crystal Candle Co., and they've just started the wax melts, right?
Yeah, still
Those are
working on those. But yeah,
working on them, or are they available for
I mean
purchase?
they're available. I think I don't know if they're on the website or not, but I can tell the boss to make them available. But those
Yeah.
won't have
So,
crystals in them, though, just so you know.
oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, obviously. Although that'd be kind of cool, though.
Yeah,
I'd spend. Would I spend a couple? Because I use those wax melts so much. It's. I mean, like we pop them out all the time. We
right.
use wax melts way more than we use candles. The basement's candles, upstairs is wax melts.
Yeah, I mean they're easy. I mean, from what I've experienced with them, the only problem is that you can't really fix them and make them look good if they don't pour good the first time. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Because the stupid plastic, you can't use the heat gun on it and make it look pretty like you can the glass candles.
Yeah. What about like a double boiling situation where you put the plastic packs into warm water and then give it a pour?
Well, that's not going to change the top of it.
Yeah.
It's the top of it. It's the last thing to solidify is where it has the issue.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They don't look bad.
Yeah, so you showed him. I look. If Chef E had wanted to make that trade, I would have made the trade with him. That's all I'm saying. So day 8 was American Metal Whiskey, and I liked it. What did you think? Once again, it was just easy. It was very light, easy on the palate. All right.
I'll say wait till you get day 8 of the
Day 8.
Society.
Oh. That's what I'm going for right now.
I've never been able to tell you what that is.
My postman is slightly better than Canada. He gets the mail close and all. Us neighbors deliver our mail. I've got a pretty decent postman, actually. Terrible FedEx guy.
Oh, Mama Bird, if they look real bad, I'm just gonna pop them back out and melt them again, and then pour them again if I have to. But you just gotta wait till they get cooler than pouring a candle. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I don't know.
No, I think JP, don't beat yourself up. There's an art form to that kind of stuff. It becomes a profession.
You gotta put the sticker on the stupid thing, then you gotta glue the stupid wick in there, and then you gotta put the other sticker on there. And you gotta pour it, and you gotta mix it up and put the smell in it.
Yeah.
No, I say I've got a pretty decent post guy, but we've had some terrible experiences with USPS. We really have. FedEx was the worst. They lost my daughter's medication that would have been impossible to replace. Absolutely impossible. Well, I'm guessing we could have made an insurance claim, but it would have been like I don't even know. Luckily, a Good Samaritan found the package and delivered it to me, and it was refrigerated. It was a refrigerated package, and everything stayed cool overnight, and everything was okay. And that was a nightmare. I never want to deal with something like that again.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's so, the post office, so there's a lot of opinions going around about postal services. I've always been a fan of supporting our USPS, even though I feel like they have terrible attitudes. And I've got a few other bones I want to pick with them. They're still the cheapest out of all of our shipping options thus far. And for a long time, it was a job you could be proud of and retire off of and have good benefits and take care of your family. But it just seems to be going down the poop chute now.
Now, sometimes you can send it UPS cheaper. You just have to pick whatever's cheapest or best or whatever. How many days you want it to take to get there, and
that's another one.
All things country. I have indeed made a few candles with gold nuggets in them.
I didn't even think about that. That never even crossed my mind, JP.
I'm pretty sure Brewer has one. Pretty sure. Yeah, that was early on in the candle journey. Was putting some gold in them. Yeah, there's some new smells that are straight bangers. Here's the deal with Canada Post. They're taxpayer funded and have great benefits and pension, as you say, but they want a 24% raise over 3 years. Anyone else?
Okay, so I didn't want to, like you asked, so I'm going to bring it up, but absolutely yes. John Deere, what did the workers that Boeing just got in Washington? What percent increase did they get? 30 what over
38 or 39.
38 or 39 over how many years? Over a couple, but listen, 2024, everybody started paying 30% more than they were in 2023, you know? And these are people that haven't received more than 3%, probably not even that, in the past 3 years. So, I mean, honestly, I think we all need the 24%. I'm going to celebrate your guys' postal office if they do get it, and just hope that people continue to get more money, because nobody's going to make things more affordable for us. Not a single soul. They're going to keep making money off of us. So we got to figure something out, and we're all broke. 2024 was a hard year for everybody. And I honestly don't blame them for wanting the 24%. I hope they get it. I hope we all get it. And I hope I don't even want to go. I'm going to get on a soapbox if I keep going. I don't want to get on a soapbox.
If you don't buy Forever Stamps when Forever Stamps are on sale, you in the wrong. You gotta be getting those Forever Stamps because they go up fast.
Yeah, stamps are crazy. The prices are crazy, and we're USPS is taxpayer funded here as well. Yeah, I believe we pay for USPS. I don't know that for a fact.
Juan Deere.
What do you win sloppy seconds of?
So look at this. So this isn't showing up in the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat has censored that comment right there.
Which one?
The one I got on the screen. It didn't show up. It didn't show up on YouTube chat.
I didn't know it was that fast.
Pay dirt from backyard prospecting. Yeah, that's second.
Yeah, the Canadian hillbilly. That's my hope, man, and that's what I'm going to stick with, because you know what? All we have is hope. That's all we got.
Mark's Asylum, what's up? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can only hope that they start making things better, for sure.
Or maybe more vigilantes. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done.
Still not gonna stop us from hanging out next year.
That's right. Here. What up, Brad?
What's up?
I just want to apologize for the last 2 times I said I'd send you a link and then haven't. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I've been busy.
Yeah, you have.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I just gave it a sip. Is it Valencia?
No.
It's not.
No.
Does it have an orange? No. Oh.
So I won this Montana Sapphire. It's a 1.235 carat.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you were in Arizona.
Yeah.
How was your trip, man?
It was good.
What else you get? See.
Yeah, what else you got? Yeah, let's see it.
I won this gold nugget.
Shit.
I won the Garrett Gold Panning Kit. I got this Tilt the Bucket.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice
Right.
handle.
Yeah, because when they break down here, it sucks, you know, cut your hands up and shit. And then I got this pick
Oh, that's sweet.
with the teeth, the more impact points with the built-in magnet.
Oh, nice. Check it out.
And
You win
then
all that, huh?
I bought the pick.
Oh, you bought
I
the
won,
pig.
I won the Garrett kit, the picker, or the nugget, sapphire, and then
Oh, Brad, you represented. You represented, didn't you?
I represented. They know my name in Arizona.
Love
And then I
it.
did some horse trading for this.
Very
Is that
cool.
like supposed to be a gold detector?
It is a golden. It's a Garrett.
It's a PI
Yeah,
detector, bud.
Okay,
Watch
so
the Garrett Nugget Challenge. That was released 2 days ago.
is that better than the Mind Lab 6000s and shit?
It's equivalent to that.
Okay.
For the price, it's better than the Mind Lab 6000.
So it's way cheaper. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I had to get it when I was talking to him. The dude was, you know, I don't know how he got it, but I'm pretty sure he got it for free or a good deal. So I was telling him about the sales on Black Friday, and Taylor Fraze, this kid I know, he had just bought one. And so I was telling him, and I was saying, yeah, he got it for this much. He's like, oh, I'd sell that one for like, $2,000. I was like, oh, really? Okay. And it has the wireless headphones and everything.
All Things Country said this guy wins so much stuff he can't even unbox it fast enough to show it off. LOL. And he said, "Great job, Brad." But listen, All Things Country, don't worry.
All Things Country. There was 5 packages in the mail today.
Yeah, I come in and I remind Brad that he's not untouchable, though. All right. There's other winners in the circle, so we got to knock him off a peg every once in a while. But I definitely wanted him to represent in Arizona.
Yeah. I mean, I had to get him the last 2 Fridays and stuff, so
it happens.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
It does.
And then if you get too arrogant or too cocky, Brad will knock you down a peg. So we keep each other humble, right, Brad?
You got to.
We keep each other humble. That's right.
It was pretty funny though, Rose. I should have been recording it because, they called it and I won the pen. I was like, shit. Yeah, And then I was like, okay, let's do it one more time. And then he called my name again. And I was like, okay, then one more time. It was pretty great.
Mama Bird, my luck went even further too, because that Mama Bird bag, I think it was 0.88 when all things were said and done. So I feel like I won twice. Yeah, same here, All Things Country. Same here. You got to root on our friends.
And then
for sure.
Jacob's brand gave me this magnet. He just said here. And then I got this pay dirt of theirs on discounted price. And then I bought a 5-gallon bucket of their pay dirt for a screaming deal. Like 50% off. Right?
Yeah.
I did that All Thing Country. I did that. I actually thought he called my name on another drawing, and I walked up there. I was walking up, and he was called the person to my side. I felt like an idiot.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Oh my God, MJ. I don't know if she's in chat right now. She just sent the cutest pictures of her son snuggling with the kittens underneath the Christmas tree. Oh my God. Okay. Too cute.
I was hanging out with I Break for Bedrock, Brian Kings, Kevin Hoagland, Brian Thomas Gold, Mike Pung. It was a good time. But yeah, this bucket, I thought that was the cat's meow, you know?
Yeah. So can you show the handle a little bit more? I was thinking it could feel a little sharp, or is there like a padding where you're grabbing right there?
No, it's just the handle is just metal.
Oh, but is
you,
it kind of rounded? Like it's not gonna.
yeah, it's rounded.
Yeah. Okay.
It feels good in the hand.
All right.
But I mean, just the control it gives you is nice. I should have bought more of them and sent them out as Christmas gifts, but you see that size, it's kind of like shitty
I
size.
don't know that I would have a need for something like that. It's definitely a cool concept if you were to be dumping buckets into like a high banker, I think. Maybe
Or dry washing.
You're just going to classify them on the creek or something. Just the big handle carriers are the things that I would be interested in.
Mr. Lodak, what kind of printer did you get?
Oh yeah, I got
Yellow line sniper. Good ones. The Keen classifiers. The good ones.
Did you win them?
Oh, I bought them.
Oh, okay.
I wanted some of the deep ones because I got to be doing some dry washing this winter.
Okay.
And these ones work better. You can fill them up more, you know.
Oh, you did say that. That's, and I need to talk to Mike about that too. Thermal label printers. Yeah, but I print mine on paper, white paper, and then I tape it.
It works just as well, Rose.
Yeah.
And
I factored that into my cost of the shipping.
Yeah, the only thing Lodak says is that it doesn't, you don't have to worry about it getting wet. But the only thing you do have to worry about is if there's dust on the paper before that piece goes and gets printed, it won't print, and then you got to print the damn label again.
Gotcha.
So, the
no more ink though. I did not realize that ink was not involved anymore. That's a game changer because ink is expensive.
Yeah, they're thermal. They're thermal printed.
Looks like Bruce trying to go hang out with Scott Sharp and WK and No Telling Creek.
Well, that's cool.
Oh man, I hope it's not too chilly. Lucky.
Brad, you get the Angus sluice from eBay?
No, I didn't. I was freaking working and some dude ran it up higher than my maximum bid.
Monkey wants to know if you got the Angus sluice from eBay.
No, I was working and forgot about it.
All right, guys. So at first I was kind of like meh, but the no ink. Oh yeah, wait. Can you print regular paper thermally? Like, what's up with that? Because
it has to be heat. It has to be heat paper.
So it is really only for labels.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if we start selling more of these cool 3D prints we got going on. Had a lurker pop in and get a barrel. That was pretty cool. Scott Sharp, I know you're listening. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, black and white stickers. That's cool.
Yeah, but as soon as they get hot, they're going to turn black. Found that out with the labels on candles.
All right.
If you thermal print onto the
Lesson learned.
once that glass gets warm, it's going to be a black label.
How hot? Oh, so just burning the candle itself will do it.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, it
Lesson
doesn't have to get hot. It doesn't have to get real hot. It's just
I know.
there, guys. Heimdall's being a brat right now. It's too early. You had your lunch late. Such a brat. Heimdall did turn 1 on Thanksgiving.
Very nice.
Yeah. 1, and he's healthy and potty trained, and the medicine they're giving him is working, and now he's just a jerk around other dogs. I'm sorry, babe. What was this?
Hard Truth Double Barrel Rye.
Hard Truth Double Barrel Rye. I would have never guessed it was a rye.
94%
Hard Truth's good stuff.
Never would have
Yeah,
guessed.
94% rye. I would have never called this a rye ever.
Hard Truth's got some good stuff. Oh, I just heard my hell echo.
Yeah,
That was weird.
not me.
Yeah, I got this. What's this? I don't know if it tells me what the.
Yeah, well, you had been talking about Hard Truth. I've been meaning to try it. I think since the last 2 camping trips, right?
But yeah, it's not far from Katie's place in Indiana.
That's what
Like
we
that's
got
where
sick.
Luke
Yeah.
Duke and Ron F. and
They sponsor
Robinson.
our Bourbon Society.
it's in Brown County.
They apparently sponsor a lot of stuff with the St. Louis Bourbon Society, or is it the Missouri Bourbon Society? St. Louis.
Probably both.
Yeah. Are you rocking a stick down there? Dang.
What's a
Get up.
stick?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna make him an honorary Canadian.
Rocking a stick. Looks like a drumstick.
Oh,
I love me a rum and coke, especially if it's a nice caramelized rum, like what do you hate so much? The Kraken. Mike hates the Kraken. Oh, I love the Kraken in a rum and coke.
Kraken's not real rum.
The Kraken's not real rum.
Neither is fucking bumbo.
What are you having, Jeff? What'll it be? Okay, Bumbu, you can get me on, but the Kraken is real rum. Caramelized, yummy rum.
Sailor Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh yeah, a Sailor Jerry for sure. Even Mike would drink a Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry
Yeah.
is acceptable.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's acceptable.
Oh yeah. You know what? Alaskans love ice cream too. Not drumsticks, just regular ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Alaskans
Yeah, you do.
more ice cream than any other state in the United States.
I'm an ice cream junkie.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he is.
An ice cream a day keeps the devil away.
The Woodford Reserve double oaked. We got to try that, didn't we, JP?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We tried that at the back.
Yeah, that was one of the giveaways.
It's very dark.
Gentleman prospector says, did somebody say ice cream? Yeah, you know, the Canadian hillbilly Alaskans always say that when you eat ice cream, it makes you shiver, which makes you warm up, which is a wives' tale. But that's what Alaskans always claimed, is that ice cream always made you warmer.
Yeah, it sounds like what I used to say to the girls. You know, I'd say if you got hypothermia, just strip naked and then you get warmer.
That is real though. Body on body contact is important if you are trying to survive.
Yep.
All right. I just thought it was a good excuse to get naked.
Yeah, no, not a wise tale. It's real, but it's a great excuse, I guess, if you want to do some snuggling in the cold.
Yeah. Definitely do some snuggling.
What is it cracking? Oh, Kilo Kai. Kilo Kai is another fantastic rum that Mike and I would both agree on. It's still sweet enough and caramelized enough to go in a Coke and taste delicious in a rum and Coke. You get the opportunity for it. It's got a skull and crossbones on it. I'd go get it, but I don't want to. It's too tall, too high up. Mary said it's about the same as if your hands are ice cold, run them under cold water. That might actually make my hands fall off.
What hands?
Right.
So y'all heard that Julie got appointed to be the GPAA person for California?
I did not, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Big things for her in the gold prospecting community. I
Okay.
think she's going to be a chairman or in charge of IBAR, maybe, or I don't know yet. But she's going to be up there and be responsible and high up in them.
For
Where she-
what? Like individual, a chapter up where she lives, or
No,
what?
like the whole California GPAA. She's going to be something with them, I think.
Oh, okay.
I
She
couldn't
was-
think of a better person. That girl, she's got her stuff together. I can tell you that. They're going to be grateful to have her.
Oh yeah.
Mark, they're for roses, barrels, and glasses.
Yeah, I put that up there so I wouldn't forget, but I didn't want to cut Brad off. Yep. It is for a rose nose barrel bourbon. Rose nose bourbon barrel. There we go. And it does come with a rose nose bourbon Kinsey glass. And if you want to store the barrel on its side, a little holder. For the low price of $31, including shipping and handling. And that does include shipping and handling. How do you say that right?
Shipping and
Shipping and
handling.
handling.
I couldn't agree more, gentleman prospector. Yeah, thanks. First of all, the Canadian Hillbilly, what is your name? I'm going to try to remember it because it's a long, the Canadian Hillbilly. I'm going to keep saying it over and over. My husband got a 3D printer and he designed this logo for me and he's been printing these for me and he even got those glasses. I got to give all the credit to him. But they are really awesome and they are all going back to, all funds go back towards the channel and now the 3D printer because I think there's going to be some cool stuff we can do with that.
I tried to edit the stupid banner I made, and now it's not gonna let me put it back up.
Thanks, JP.
Look, it says, "Welcome back, Whitney."
Kevin. Okay. All right. Now, listen, I haven't had too much to drink, so hopefully I can retain it. But if not, you might have to tell me once or twice, and I'm going to try to remember. But Kevin, my brother-in-law's name is Kevin. I should be able to remember that.
There we go.
Thanks, JP. Same here. And names, yeah, I have to say them over and over and over. Like once I bug the crap out of somebody and probably annoy them enough of being like, "What's your name again? What's your name again?" I can usually remember it. So,
Joseph, the only thing that really matters in drinking is whether or not you enjoy it. There is no technical aspect of it. It's
that is,
enjoy.
and yeah, that's really what it boils down to. Jeff, I may join you for that, because I do have the opportunity to try it now.
Oh, you got one, huh?
Actually, Mike had it. He already had it.
Hmm.
Henry McKenna. I didn't think he did, but sometimes bourbon just shows up magically in that room.
That McKenna's been in here.
You didn't know how that works, Rose.
Right. No, I know how it works.
That McKenna was a dirt cheap find.
Was it?
Right before they.
Yeah.
Thomas.
What's
What up,
up, Thomas?
See, Jeff, you picked on Mary first, and she's still on you.
That's Mary. What do you expect? Hey, Bill. What you need, Bill?
Jeff, so far you and I have been on point with tasting palettes. Like you and I have been like, we're like 100%, like 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna trust it. And eventually, I'm sure we won't agree on something, but I'm gonna trust you when you say it's good.
Hey,
That's
Bill.
right, Joseph.
Hey,
Bill, you
Jason.
want to be on TV again? You want to be on TV? You want to sit up here with me? Do you? Want to see Rose? Yeah, at first I thought it was the shooter chicken that fell on me, Rose. But then I realized the second time that it was the cork to them 2 bottles.
That shooter chicken got a little more magic from Pinger. So, there's a chance it could be up there by the time I make it.
It's still up there, that's for sure.
Magic's a fickle thing.
Come here.
Oh, hi, Bella. Look at her.
Hey, buddies, what's
He's
up?
okay with it too. Heimdall and Loki would be freaking out right now.
Give me a beer. What you think, Bells?
Same thing's happening with me, Jeff. Same thing. Like I tried scotch for the first time. Oh my god, this is the 3rd time I've talked about it. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it was so gross. I did not like it at all. When I burped, I could continue to taste it, and all I tried was a sip of it. Like it was just awful. I do not like peat. That's
Mary,
good.
just Bella, not Waylon. Jeez. Don't you know what dogs are? What dogs?
She is so chill about it, JP.
She's getting ready to take a nap.
Yeah. She says snuggle time.
She looks like she's already asleep.
Doesn't take much for her.
Yeah, so I have tried Irish whiskey and it was good, but anything with heavy peat, or it was the peat almost gives it a smoke, but it's not quite a smoke.
Fucking Band-Aid flavor.
Band-Aid that's what we said. It tastes like a Band-Aid, like the way a Band-Aid smells. Medicine, medicinal. Iodine, I think, is what Chef V said. I really liked that. Mandy's candy.
Oh, Mary Waylon's already in bed. Mandy's candy.
Mandy.
There you go, Bells.
Okay, so really liked 8. Have you tried day 9? I can't believe that was that last sip, that last little sip of it. Yeah.
They're a lot easier to love, a lot but easier than humans, huh, Jason?
I love animals, but I gotta say that cats are my favorite, guys. That sounds delicious. It's always dangerous when it's candy, though. I got to try some peach moonshine in Virginia that was just so freaking good. Captain Morgan is a classic rum that, like, once again, is Mike and I can both agree that it's good. It's great in a rum and Coke.
It's not classic rum. It's bad rum that's heavily spiced to cover it.
Oh, though, you know what? He doesn't know what he's talking. Actually, does know what he's talking about. And then vodka. I can't do vodka. It makes me angry. I don't do the clear liquors.
We don't want you angry.
Chiquitas, they have a red color with a curled tail. Kind of look like a chow, a little bit like a chow. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. No cats. You know what? I have to fight becoming a crazy cat lady every day of my life. I'd take them all if I could. And if, like, you know, the expression, like, if I ever won the lottery, there would be signs. You can bet that I would just. Mike and I have talked about either creating a shelter or funding a shelter. So we, you know, instead of having all the cats, we could go visit all the cats. And I say all the cats and dogs and other animals, but.
Not GP.
And we are bringing Sarah McLaughlin in.
Yeah, we'll bring Sarah McLaughlin in. GP, Mama Bird, both of you guys rest easy. Thanks for coming tonight. He says, everybody have a great week. Yeah, Monday fun day. We're probably not going to go much longer here. We're not going to go live much longer here. We can do some after partying if we want to.
Night, Mom Barb. Congrats on your DD sloppy seconds.
Yeah, what were the sloppy seconds? What does that mean?
Every week he pans out the stuff he pans out. He gives away 0.1 or whatever, and he puts it in his bag, and it's sloppy seconds. It's got DD sloppy seconds.
I kind of like that. That's kind of a cool concept.
Well, you know how he is. You know, he's kind of like the woman, the gold digger woman, and everything. You know, and the innuendos. So it goes perfect. Everybody wants some of his sloppy seconds.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those myself. Actually, I have an amazing ability to almost fall. Like I'll get so close to falling, but I'll jolt my whole body and pick myself up before I actually hit the ground, and then I'll hurt more because of it. So I get really close to almost falling a lot, but it seldomly make it to the ground. I have not had a man down rock yet. Not saying it won't happen.
There was this girl in high school that had cats, and her name was Catherine. And Lord, I felt so bad for her because whenever she opened up her backpack or shit, it smelled just like a litter box. I mean,
oh yeah, you know, Mary mentioned my OCD earlier, but I have 5 litter boxes in my house, and I clean them regularly. And I'd like to think that for the most part, you couldn't even tell I had a cat. And if you did, it would be like on litter box cleaning days. And even then, I try to stay on them so that I myself or the things in my house do not smell like a litter box. And that's easy. That's very easy to happen when you have cats, especially if you have a lot of them.
right.
Your what does? Your Morky? You're going to say Yorkie? Was that a misprint?
Your
It's his Morky. It's a mix.
Gotcha. I was gonna be like, is Morky your sweetheart? Because you know what? To each their own. What? All of it can, but what are you talking about, Moto? What is day 9?
Day 9 is
Another rye, huh? That's
Right, Moto?
a
Sandwich.
rye, yeah. Oh, that stuff, yeah.
that's-
My puppy. That's a rye, yeah. That's heavy rye.
So, what a wilderness trail special.
All I gotta say is, if you ever have had black light and you go into a bathroom or kitchen or somebody that has cats, you'll be disgusted.
If you go into your own bathroom or bedroom with the black light, you might gross yourself out. I did that once, actually. I'll never do it again. As somebody with OCD, I will never take a black light to my own house again, ever in my life. I took it every room. It's everywhere. You're not safe. You're not safe.
6, 7,
and if somebody
8,
sneezes,
I wonder what the hell that was.
Sneeze. I'm guessing it's people sneeze and animals sneeze and
In
people
there?
coughing. And yeah, I don't know. Your house is
there's
not
little
safe.
white droplets all over walls,
Everywhere.
everything.
Everywhere. Your house.
Well,
and you
that's
know what?
why
I
I never
really, I'm like, oh, I've got a clean house. No.
I
No.
never understood how people can leave their toothbrush open out in the bathroom.
Did you know Mythbusters did an episode on that specifically? And the dirtiest toothbrush they had was the control toothbrush, which they had in the kitchen.
Mhm.
So, you know, it does. Poop particles do fly in the air, but you know what? It's so gross. This is gross, but I'm going to say it. I mean, it's when you flush the toilet, it's your own germs. So if it gets on your toothbrush, it's your own germs, you know, like it's not like you're keeping your toothbrush in somebody else's bathroom. That would be different. That's how I'm going to look at it. That makes me sleep better at night, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck that. What's up?
Graveyard prospecting.
What up, Graveyard?
What's up, Graveyard? What's going on, dude?
Mitch.
Yeah, the dogs love cat turds. They're like chocolate to them. And then, yeah, they lick their own butts and then we let them lick our faces. I don't let dogs lick my faces. I do let cat lick my face, and it's the same thing.
Yeah, and they can say the dog's mouths are cleaner than humans and all that. And it's like, but they lick their own ass, you know. I don't know.
Freaky a bit. yeah, still the same person, though. It is funny though, when I was at the Bash AU-versary with Katie and JP and I tied one on, so I was a little tipsy, you know. We were going on our first blacklight hunt of the night, right? And we're all blacklight hunting around, we're all checking things out, and black lights pick up bodily fluids. I mean, it picks them up like there's nobody else's business. It picks up other things, but we start walking down the road and there are splatters of bodily fluid everywhere, right? And I'm like, oh my God, that's gross. And then the mine boss is like, oh, that's probably just motor oil. I'm like, no, that's bodily fluid. I was like, that's something that came from a body. And he's like, oh, it's probably just motor oil, right? And we're like walking around and getting closer to where we're gonna go look for the black lights. And there's just splashes of bodily fluids wherever we go, right? And then we, you know, we're messing around. Everybody's giggling. It was Katie and JP. They bought.
I didn't buy anything. I've had it. I've had it for
right.
years.
It's a trick, right? They were putting it down, and I was like going and checking it out. There, I can't believe I didn't catch you guys, but they fooled me. They totally tricked me.
I mean, you know, I could put that down the day before, and it'd still be there.
Yeah.
Unless it rains, it's not going anywhere. That stuff. When I was making boxes, they used to spray it on a bad box, a box that wasn't glue good. So when it got to the end, you could see where it was and pick it out of the lineup. So that stuff, it doesn't go away unless it rains.
Yeah. Carson, what's kicking?
Carson.
Not my sinuses. I'm almost clear. I'm almost good again.
You
How
know,
about
it's
you?
like that time you put weird rocks on the shoreline for people.
You know what?
Fine,
I'm so
you know.
mad Jeff caught me. I would have taken that to the grave. Nobody would have ever known. Carson would still be questioning that to this day. Jeff.
Yes,
No,
he would. Yeah.
he wouldn't.
I want my dog with my face. She's a lot of raw stuff like chicken, fish, beans, and beef. Nope. No, I'm out. Yeah, dogs are nasty. But
People are nasty.
Animals, we're nasty. We're all nasty.
We're
yeah,
all
I mean,
nasty.
I guess it all just depends on what you want to do. I mean, we can say what we want to say, but everybody likes to go out to eat, and you really don't know what the hell they do to your food before it comes out. So,
Bingo.
I mean,
That's what it's.
if you go out to a restaurant and you can't say nothing about what your animals do at home, and
Yeah, we get the choice, you know,
as
to
long
think
as
about
you
it or
don't
not
see
think
it, it
about it.
doesn't
You
matter.
know?
If you don't see
Right.
stuff, it doesn't matter.
Till you're
Right.
sick. Till you're
It does.
sick.
It
Who's the food reviewer? Keith. I can't think of
Keith
his last
Lee?
name, but he's a guy. Say again.
Keith Lee,
Yeah, he was doing a food review on some sushi, and they caught him with the worm in a sushi. Have
the
you seen
worm
that?
in the sushi.
Oh God, I haven't had. Well, no, I had sushi today. I hadn't had sushi from that until today, and then I got over it.
I mean, that's one of them things. You know, you accept it when you eat sushi.
Yeah, I mean, you may never have known who put them there, but you would have known. You know, like there would always been that question, but like who? What kind of anarchist would have done that? That's what I wanted to have happen, and then nobody know it was me. I just wish I could have seen, you know what? Honestly, when you caught me, I was laughing so hard to myself. Like I was like tossing those rocks down the bank, just laughing so hard.
That's right, Mandy. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, we used to eat dirt. So,
But that's a good question. How was Chef feeling the next day, JP?
he was fine. He quit drinking when the show started. So, yeah. Unless Moto's sushi chef that was making that sushi and he didn't see the worm or something. It was just a microscopic little thing.
I don't know. I guess, I mean, we probably do eat them all the time, but. Oh, the anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, and we say that worm's gross, but the truth is, like, if you think about it, like crab and lobster are just sea cockroaches. So, I mean, like, if we want to start grossing ourselves out, it's not that hard. You just got to keep it out of your mind. Don't think about it when you're eating it.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I got 2 things of sushi, and I was planning on eating another one tonight, and I don't know if I'll be able to now that I thought about it, though.
You won't.
Yeah.
I mean, I love sushi. I'll eat sushi. I'm not afraid.
It's the truth. Sorry, Mr. Lodek. And you know what? I cannot have that thought while I'm eating crab legs. Otherwise, I'll gross myself out. So I have to just not think about it because I love crab legs. That is, yeah, that's actually Moto, that or freezing it. You're just supposed to freeze the sushi before you sell it. I thought that killed the worms. Like there's a temperature that you're supposed to have it at, and you should always buy if you're gonna eat your fish raw or cooked. You should always buy it frozen. That's what I was taught. I don't know. No, I don't know. I think it is different. We're gonna say that crabs don't get worms. Yeah, definitely don't get worms. I'm gonna say goodbye to Mike. He's getting ready to go to work. Everybody say bye, Mike. Have a good day.
Hey, Mike.
Have a good night.
Guys.
Hmm. But what people don't know won't hurt them.
That's right. I mean, you know, I'm sure I've ate plenty of stuff that I didn't need to because it wasn't supposed to be in there, but below 35 Celsius for a month will kill the worms. There you go. I don't know what 35 Celsius in Fahrenheit is. Let me handy dandy Google that shit. Oh shit. 35 degrees is hot as hell, so
Guido.
oh, so yeah, it's 31 below zero. That's so hey, that's crazy as hell to me. So 35 degrees Celsius is like 90 something degrees Fahrenheit. But 35 below 0 Celsius is 31 below 0 Fahrenheit. Is that not crazy?
Mm-hmm.
But it's only 4 degrees different below 0. But 35 Celsius is 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right, motto, it freezes before it hits the ground. Is better to take a piss and then it freezes before it hits the ground.
$20 below works too, Thomas says. Guido! Call in, Guido. Cowboys and Bengals in the fourth quarter, 17-17. I think restaurants required to freeze salmon at 40 below for 48 hours in order to serve it raw. 31 below Fahrenheit. Here, it's time to think about not going fishing.
Right.
Well, that's only 35 below 0 Celsius. Yeah, shit. So 35 degrees Celsius is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. And then if I put a negative in there, 10 degrees Celsius is 50 Fahrenheit. So like below 0, do the increments get smaller, I guess?
Something. Negative 57 degrees Celsius. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's 35 below Celsius is 35 below Fahrenheit. That's crazy. Freeze fish at least 6 months or you got to cook it. Yeah, I believe that.
I would definitely freeze it.
Coldest I've seen is 57 below. Woo! $620 a week to share a bed with a stranger.
What?
My dad poured out propane onto the street and lit it on fire. Not a direct conversion. 0 Celsius water freezes and 32 Fahrenheit freezes. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, all things country. So how the hell Do we go from 0 and 32? There's a difference that the same exact things happen. And it's only 30, 32 things difference. And then you just get down to 35 below 0. And then all of a sudden, here comes the Fahrenheit in at 31 below. So I guess, yeah, it's crazy. All right. Well, Thomas says, nope, only need to freeze 48 hours to kill all worms and parasites in fish. Well,
that's what I thought. Or cook it. By the way, when we're talking about eating the fish, we're talking about eating the fish raw. So if you catch your fish and cook your fish, I think you're okay as well. So it's either cook it or freeze it before you eat it.
yeah. $500 a month for a room.
I have a rental space that I charge the same amount for. If that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Rental space, room. I don't know what they're talking about. Going.
Mine also comes with a motorcycle garage too.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Benzo's got parasites the size of his leg.
Dang, he says the size of me leg, like a pirate. I think all the parasites I have are controlling up here. Yeah. Yeah, and I did know like it has to be cold. Like I think they said the 48 hours because it like has to be like a solid froze or a solid freeze. So it's not like you can just frost the sucker and then take it out. I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that. I like fish. I like saltwater fish, freshwater fish. I like crab. I like mussels. I like anything come out of the water. I'll probably eat it. Except for frogs. Like frogs. I won't eat the frogs. I feel so bad for their little frog legs. Like I won't eat them. That's so sad.
See, Rose, look. So the cork's pushing itself out.
Yeah, you can do it again tonight. You got to burp her twice a day. They're all right. They're all right. I know monkey won't eat fish. I bet you monkey would eat his Swedish fish.
Eat some of these apples.
Going for some online bot 1 minute.
Oh shit! Look, Parkrat's telling us 40 is 40.
That's good. I gotta send that to a buddy of mine. That's good. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes before we do after party. I just wanted to hang out, talk about these barrels a little bit, say that I'm going to try my hardest to go live more often on Mondays and actually follow through with that. And yeah, I think after that, I just want to hang out with my friends in the after party and have a couple drinks.
Sounds like a great time.
Ooh, I love salmon. I buy salmon in bulk because it's cheaper, and then I cut them into individual slices and I freeze them, and I eat salmon when I don't have to cook dinner for Mike, because Mike doesn't like redfish. He only eats whitefish. So anytime that he's going into work early or he has going to go do a bourbon night with the boys or something like that, it's a salmon night for Rose. And a butter bath with some garlic on it, maybe a little bit of dill, and then put it on a bed of rice. Night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Mary. Not Joe.
Well, we're going to live in Umoto, but have you ever tried sushimi? Like, have you ever tried raw salmon with some soy sauce on it? Maybe a little bit of ginger on rice, tuna. So good. Snapper, red snapper. I don't know why it's so tasty, but I love it. The salmon in particular is very fatty and delicious. It's almost like a piece of steak with a lot of fat on it, you know? Like I love a good piece of fatty salmon. Guido! Cheers. For sure. And what is blue-green fish? What about blue-green fish? I don't know.
Cedar plank salmon with homemade maple bourbon barbecue sauce. That sounds delicious.
I love trout. I love trout so much. Okay, we got it. FDA says -4 degrees for 7+ days for raw fish. I'm sure that will change next year, though, right?
Right.
Monkey said no fish, but you know what? He'll definitely eat some cake because Monkey likes cake.
Yeah, it does.
Is the perfect fatty salmon? Is that a question or a statement?
Thomas has some good salmon.
Copper
yeah.
River has the perfect fatty.
Yeah. I thought Thomas was messing with me. Oh, yeah, cake.
Cake.
I wouldn't know that because Grease Monkey didn't let me try any of his mama's cake. Yeah, and copper, I was going to say copper will turn a fish green, right? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, this fish is pretty damn blue.
Take a break, Benzo. Take a sippy poo break. Oh my goodness. When it cooks,
Yeah.
I guess it probably doesn't stay blue when it cooks. And why isn't blue sushi a thing? Because it's probably
Right?
not very good raw. That's got to be my guess.
I don't know.
Somebody get Benzo a Kit Kat.
Give him a break. Give him a break.
Oh my, see, you know, it's so funny. The thing about a rye is that when it's not good, it's really not good. I don't think it gets any better anywhere you go, Moto. I think it's all the same everywhere. But I think I'm jaded. But rent is cheap, yeah. That's hard to come by nowadays. Thank you, Thomas. I figured you'd be the one to let me know. Well, then, and by the way, that just means it's a whitefish, right? Because isn't it a whitefish when it cooks white versus cooks red?
Mhm.
Why? All things country. Not the good ones either. Why don't we why aren't we poisoning ourselves with the good drugs, you know? The ones that make us chill and relaxed and easy going. Why is it always got to be the crazy ones that make you itch too much and yell at people? You know? Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't know. Itching serious. But I never yelled at people.
Somebody is getting into that tree. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not.
There's a cat down there, isn't there?
Probably. I don't think it's the dogs. Heimdall's got his bone.
I swear I see a cat right in front of the tree. They're not. Yeah, there's a cat right there, Rose, at the bottom of the tree.
Oh, I didn't see him. He was hiding. It's Paul. Look at the little brat.
He's playing with the ornaments.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Huh.
Paul knocks the ornaments down. Heimdall eats the ornaments to death. Oh, my benzo bags, my benzo ornaments, my gold one that I didn't open. Heimdall ate it.
You're shitting me.
So there's dog shit with gold in it out there, and
You
there's
should
gold.
go get it.
There's gold in my yard. No, God,
You should go get it.
too many dirty piles to go through now. It's too late.
I mean, the reality of it is you just put it all in a 5-gallon bucket and put the water in there and just mix it up. It would sink to the bottom. You could pour it off.
No.
I had a weak constitution.
Say it's not big enough gold to worry about. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you know what? It would have to be significantly more, JP. It would.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it's only like 1 or 2 little flecks of gold, yeah, chalk it up to let Mother Nature wash it up clean, and then maybe try and detect it.
But yeah, you're right. Someday in a year or two, I'll go digging up some dirt in that area and see if I can find some gold. But I know I'll be able to find it. Let it dry out and crush it after all the stink dies out. There's two deals. I got 2 dogs. One of them's 50 pounds and one of them's 100 pounds. Too many. If I had followed him around for the next 12 hours after him eating that bag, maybe. But now it's just like a gambling minefield of dog poo that I'll never go through.
I'll take a moto.
Cheech and Chong and Maui Wowie.
3 days. No, wait, Jeff, I haven't. I was trying to finish this terrible rye.
She's been nursing that rye for a minute.
Yeah, that one was tough. I did not like it.
Dave's not here.
Oh, I can save it. You can call in right now. We'll go to after party soon if you want.
What's up, old dog and Rocky?
Old dog and Rocky. Who's Rocky?
It's Parrot, I bet.
Oh, you know what? I knew that. James, it's good to see you.
George Dickel's pretty good, Guido.
Mike always hated on Dickel a little bit, but I don't mind it.
No, Dickel ain't bad. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
The good poop will have the black sands. Yeah, Pat. And a boop. Sad Benzo. What up, Benzo?
Hey, man.
What's up, Benzo?
Needed a break. Sure, I call in and have a little drink.
Yeah,
You know about
I knew that, James. It was my bad. Rocky is a squirrel. My dad is also Rocky.
Look at
And
that.
then there's Rocky Balboa.
Nice. What you got there, Brent?
it's a Montana Sapphire,
Sweet.
1.235 carats.
Nice.
Guido, I'm not
Good
sure what that rye was called, but it was not very good. I'll try to find out for you if you're that interested, but I didn't like it. So now Jeff and I are going to have a sippy poo of Henry McKenna.
Mm.
That was a good movie. McKenna's Gold.
All right.
I need another damn sippy poo. What do I need to try now?
Yeah, what are you going for, JP?
I don't know. I could use my handy dandy Only Drams app and let it pick for me.
Can you really? I haven't played with the app that much.
Yeah, you can say pick a pour for me and it'll pick something.
Oh, I like that.
Try to see
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh, it smells great, Jeff.
Pick my pour. Let's see
French
what it says.
French oak maker mark.
Oh, Eagle Rare 10-year.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong
I can do that.
if it's open.
Yeah, shit. It's open. We're gonna open everything around here, folks.
There's not a price on the banner, but I sent it in.
Vanilla and nutty, Jeff. Yeah, you know what? I'd have to say that it's got a lot of peanut to it, which is not my favorite, actually.
Yeah,
I can't
Rose,
believe you don't like the nuttiness, Rose.
there isn't a price on the banner.
I'm a vanilla caramel girl. I like sweets.
I'll edit the banner again. Third time's a charm. Bam. Let me see. Appreciate
Oh, what
that.
do we? Oh, did I take it down?
I did. You haven't
Oh.
done anything with it, Rose.
I'm
It
sorry.
didn't have a price on it.
Guido,
We're editing it. I'm going to show it one more time. It's 9:40. I'll show it again, guys.
There we go.
I am going.
Guido.
We're
That's
going and selling these
cool.
awesome 3D printed barrels right here. That's one of my new logos right here. Mike made that for me. And these barrels are actually holding on to a Kinsey glass that say,
You get your little black piece of paper stick in.
yeah, I got to do something for it. Rose Nose Bourbon. And it also comes with a stand, so if you don't want to sit it up, you go on its side. Oop,
Oh yeah,
drop it and let the dogs eat it. No.
it's pretty cool.
Oh no.
Little barrel. With
And this can be yours for the low price of $31. That does include shipping and handling. Man. And all proceeds go to
And you've been handling that one a lot, so it's going to cost extra.
That
to
goes
the
there.
to the
All
channel.
that extra Rose handles.
That's right.
You might have sold out. Did you check?
I have
She's a
I'm
long
actually
ways.
so
from that.
I've got a couple people on a list, but as for the people that have paid, they're going to get their shipped immediately. So as you pay, like you can say, hey, put me on the list, I will. And then as I get payment, they'll ship out immediately. So I'm not going to say sold out yet, but they're going quick. They're pretty
Well,
cool.
quick. Get
Yeah.
yours now. You get it before Christmas. It's a great gift.
I don't think Mike did them, Guido. I think they ordered them.
That is correct. Although Guido, the next purchase that we have will probably be a engraver, an etcher, a metal engraver and an etcher. I've told Mike that I'm totally cool with it. So he's going to get a computer first, and then we do want to try to upgrade it or at least move into it, because there's a couple things that Mike's. I mean, he's real clever with it. He's smart with it, and he came up with this logo himself, and he's learning the computer program, so it'll eventually say Rose Nose Bourbon on it, or something along the lines. Or if you guys ever if JP wanted to do a barrel run, we could do JP Lonzamore, anything like that. Or Benzo, if you ever want to get crazy with some treasure chests and some pay dirt, holler at your girl.
Oh yeah. I still got more 20-pound jugs back there I hadn't used.
Yeah.
Those things, you could put a hook on it and catch 100-pound catfish, and I don't know if they'd pull it under.
Oh, with the olive jugs?
Yeah.
They're no joke, you guys. It takes a long time to go through one, and it takes a long time to fill one of those back up.
Holds.
Guido, there's another thing I want to show off. There's so many things we can do, but one of them is a gift that's going to be coming to you, and I kind of want it to be a surprise. So,
Oh, y'all want to see how the Christmas bag came out? I made them.
for sure.
So I've been busy. I've been working. Look at this. This whole thing is full of those ornament things. Look at that.
Oh, okay, Benzo. Look, did you hear that my gold bag? My dog ate my gold bag. My gold one.
It's terrible.
So on top of clearly what's coming up, I need to try to get another gold bag. I love the
Those
red on red.
come out looking pretty good, really.
Yeah, the red on red is nice.
In the back. So those are the ones for the bundle. The people that got the bundle.
Mary Clickamaka and
I'm making everything up. I'll be shipping out in the morning, making everything up today, all day, working hard. I'm gonna have some extra or some stuff of extra for Wednesday. Not much. A little bit. It's been fun making it though. It's been all day. But behind me here is all the bricks curing. I already got some of them wrapped. You saw what's going on there, but they're cooling down so I can finish. They've already baked and cured and everything. So
Nice.
I went ahead and made just a little brick for that chat brick.
Hell yeah.
MJ, thank you for cash apping. Yours will take a few more days to ship off, though. I told this to Katie because I have an additional gift that I was planning on putting in there for both you and Katie. So give me a few extra days for yours, please. I don't think you'll regret it.
It's worth the wait, probably.
Gotta get that machine from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. A little Rose in the barrel. I wish I could be there, MJ. But you know what? Rose is going to show up to MJ sooner than later. Here in the near future. We're going to get through Christmas and stuff, but the next trip that I'm planning is going to be a trip to go see MJ. Hands down.
Yeah, I just need to use it one time. Turn it on, blow it up, point it at my gold. So,
she's used to total shrinkage.
Honey, I blew up the kid.
Love you, girl. And Moto Charm is wonderful as well, just so you know. I always say flattery will get you everywhere. Okay.
Exactly.
We're pretty close, at least.
All right, guys. You know what? We'll go ahead and give it a few more minutes. We'll take it to 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. And then
10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. What's
Guido, I promise that if I go see MJ, I will make sure that MJ and I come and see you. Promise. Like, cross my heart, hope to die. And I know MJ's about to be like, hell yeah, Guido.
Man, you got me thinking I'll pull the camper, pick you up, Rose, and we'll just head that way.
So, JP, if you want me to keep you in the loop for that, you know what I'm saying? We'll get Monkey to come down too. We'll go crazy. Just saying.
I mean, I can probably fit 6 in the truck easy, so.
Because really, I mean, other than like if you guys go to Thermal City, our first real meetup isn't planned until May. You know?
Yeah.
I want something before that. I need something before that. And I have tried to make it to MJ already, and I tried to put it into the California trip, and that was going to be super difficult. So I think that I'm going to split that up. That I'll have the July trip, and then I'll have an MJ trip. And Brad, I plan on using you as a stopover both times. Just so you know.
Benzo Dig's coming up in a couple months.
Yeah, keep me updated on this. Like I need more trips. I need to go see
end of February, I think.
Yeah.
You know how the weather's going. End of February, 1st of March. I don't remember this smelling so smoky before.
What are you drinking?
Oh, small batch 4 Roses. It made the top 10 list of best bourbons under $50.
We
it is depending on what the letters are on it, right?
Yep, a 4 Roses in our advent calendar, and I loved it. I think that I need to try more of it.
Yeah, I've only tried. They have one above this. It's even a different shaped bottle, but their bottom barrel is between 20 and 25. It depends on what week you buy it around here, but it's pretty good for just everyday drink.
Let me see how long it'd take me to get to Washington right now.
Oh yeah, you're doing a driving trip, JP?
Yeah,
it's gonna knock your socks off. It's gonna be because Washington for me is over 24 hours.
I go get the camper, come get you, and we can go. We can go.
Look, you're speaking my language. We get 1 or 2 more people. I know it'll be a little crowded, but we get 1 or 2 more people in that camper, and it'll be a cheap trip for everybody. And like we said, we'll swing by, pick up Brad, right? Spend the night there. Like that's how we break it down is like 6 to 8 hours from here to Washington. Yeah. Pick up people along the way.
Oh,
Monkey's like, I'm in. Yeah.
High wind warnings. So so I can either go
We have to go
right by you, Rose. So I can
Through
either
St.
go.
Louis. Yep.
I can either go by St. Louis or I can
Yep.
go up to Indianapolis.
No, go by St. Louis, and then
Chicago.
it guarantees that we stop by Brad if we start again from St. Louis. And Brad would be, well, actually we'd probably need to do like Kansas City, Missouri, so we could hit up Tin Man. I'm just saying, like, we could really do this. I've been looking at the steps to get there from St. Louis.
You charter a bus, sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already talked about that, Benzo. We know what's up.
Yeah.
in the motel.
Yeah, Moto, we you know what I'm saying? We figure this out, then we'll do it again next time, and then we'll go to, like you said, BC, British Columbia. We'll go, like, you know, like we figure this out, we'll go pick up people. Just gotta cramp ourselves up a little bit.
What's making noise?
Yeah, it might be the 3D printer.
No, it's something in here. Is it raining outside? Yes.
Is that a Texas?
Like it or not, Rose?
Oh, I have to say this one, I don't not like it, but I don't particularly care for it.
Because it's the nuttiness.
It is really nutty, but you feel that, right? Like you got like a peanut.
Oh, I
like,
get it off the nose.
yeah. Now, like you said, off the nose, that vanilla is also there, which had me initially excited. But
sorry, it is
That's
kind of
right.
nutty though. It is nutty.
so, do I like it? It's all right. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad you got to try it and that you do like it, but it's not my favorite.
No, it's not my favorite, but it's all right.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going on my favorite so far that I know that I like, and that's the E.H. Taylor.
Well, just like I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you're there. It's so common around here now at like the $70 price point that I could probably, like, our next meetup, whatever we do, take a couple orders for friends. Like, we'll just pick them up and bring them because it's starting to become affordable.
You can get a good whiskey glass at the bottom of the screen. Rose
You can't right now because we can't ship to Canada.
Yeah, we can't ship to Moto, Brad.
Otherwise, I would recommend myself. Moto, I would say once the strike is over, I'm currently selling whiskey glasses. So,
Yeah.
whiskey glasses that come in really cool barrels.
Topo Chico Auto whiskey glasses.
You know what? Since you're stuck in Canada, honestly, I mean, do you a liquor store? You know, the Village of Values.
It is pretty cool. The barrel's bitching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like it. Got to give all credit to Mike, though, guys. Everything's been his idea.
Alphone. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I do make it to Canada and you don't have one by then, I'll bring one with me.
Oh, Canada.
There's only one way I'm going to Canada.
You said there's only one way?
Across the border.
Horse too.
Yeah, what is it? You wouldn't go visit? Yeah, what is it, JP?
I can't tell you.
No.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
Right.
Carol Carson, I was talking about starting a shipping company for somebody who will drive things to and back from Canada.
That might
It
be
was,
the
it was
first
my
one.
idea first. No, I'm just
Yeah, but shit, you ain't gonna get through customs. They're gonna be like, "What are you doing? Importing shit? Tariff this, tariff that. Let's tax your ass."
Put them on tangerines.
Carson,
It
how
is
about
the city.
you iron out the details, would you? Would you get down? Well, you know what? You want
Forwarded
to
my plan to start a tangerine farm in Canada.
say hi to everybody.
Look at that puppy dog.
Now Loki's getting jelly though.
Oh, he's
So
a big
he's
baby.
gonna start humping his brother. Oh no! He's gonna
Oh, brother humper.
Oh, good. Say, "Past dinner time. I'm hungry." You say hi to everybody. Look, see, right there. Look at this. There you go. There you go. All right. I got to get down.
Truck size hole in a fence on that border somewhere.
The truck says so.
Brain.
All right, Joseph.
Maybe if you're lucky.
Oh no, Moto, I'm going on somebody else's dime.
Just busy
I'm not
way
going
to
to Canada.
Oh, these dogs. These dogs are going to make me mad.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it
Let's
five more minutes and then we'll jump out of here, guys. Yeah, the weather's what really honestly is what you guys got going on.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah, you know what? Cluck it. I'll tell you what. It's 9:55, guys. We've been hanging out. I'm ready for after party. I got to feed these puppies dinner. I'm ready to hit my vape pen,
Mother cluckers.
my camera off. So I think we're going to end this evening.
Thomas.
Charts.
We're
We'll do one more chart there.
Let's just get a good little buzz real quick.
I really appreciate everybody showing up tonight. We had, I think, at most 22 fine people watching. And
I've been here the whole time. I was here the whole time.
that's what Benzo was like. You were there from the beginning. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do this more often. So I will see you next Monday.
Bye,
everybody.
Night, everybody.
Not
I'll see you in a bit, MJ.